Hi, and welcome to Jitterbit's Connected Campuses. You've heard the term connected campus, and for higher education, these endpoints that need connected include not only Banner, which we all hear about frequently, but they can include Colleague by Ellucian, CAMS, PeopleSoft, LMS systems like Moodle, financial ERP systems, and even homegrown systems. A connected campus is not only possible, but it's easy using Jitterbit. As you take a look at some of our higher ed customers, you will see big schools like the University of Miami and small schools like Allegheny College. You'll see traditional campuses like Marian University and online institutions like Berkeley Online. All of these schools have different systems with different requirements, but we're all able to successfully connect using Jitterbit. We're going to take a look at 5 of our connected campus customers and see what requirements they had and how they were able to achieve a connected campus. First up, let's talk about Berkeley Online. Berkeley Online is the continuing education and distance learning arm of the Berkeley School of Music. As you can imagine, the addition of an online program really increased the number of systems that they needed to support and increased the requirements for connecting these systems. The team supports Ellucian Colleague, Moodle LMS, ACS, which is a financial system, and Salesforce. Each of these applications specializes in something the others do not. So the Berkeley team is not looking to replace all of their applications, but rather go with a best of breed model. Using Jitterbit and a hub and spoke model, they share relevant information from each of these systems into Salesforce and treat it as the system of engagement. The LMS system houses student participation and performance information, like when's the last time a student turned in an assignment? How are they doing on that completed work? This is becoming ever more important as online institutions are held responsible based on students' financial aid. The ACS financial system might show data like if a student paid for a class they've enrolled in. So let's look at an example of all this data being used together. One of the goals for the advisors at Berkeley is to identify at-risk students early and resolve the issues. An advisor might sit down for the day, open Salesforce, and see data from the LMS system being presented inside of Salesforce. Salesforce is able to take Berkeley Online's definition of an at-risk student and automatically create tasks to prompt the advisors to reach out. So what used to be manual for faculty to communicate to the advisors is now an automated process based on the LMS data. With a single system being connected, the advisor benefits from the automation of this LMS data. But even better is when you add the second additional system. Let's take the financial data in ACS. An advisor can now see the big picture. So a student who hasn't turned in an assignment in 2 weeks might be identified as at risk, but as the advisor calls the student, they can also see the ACS financial data and see that they haven't paid for any of the classes they've enrolled in for next semester either, and chances are there's a much larger problem at hand. Berkeley strives to not just present users with raw data and expect them to figure out what to do with it, but to really guide them on the best way to engage with the students for optimal success based on that data. Our next connected campus is Allegheny College, a small liberal arts college north of Pittsburgh, PA. Allegheny was recently named by US News as one of the 12 most innovative liberal arts colleges in the nation. You'll see this innovation in their Salesforce implementation that just continues to grow. Allegheny's original orchestration supported the admissions department's use of Salesforce by integrating admitted student data into Colleague. This first phase was up and running in less than a week. They then continued to enhance the admissions department use by bringing third-party applications from the common application form into Salesforce. They were able to do this and include attachments like videos and PDFs that the students included as part of their application. As a second phase of their connected campus, Allegheny College is launching a portal to connect students and alumni. One of the features will be to allow alumni to update their own contact information, and through Jitterbit, that information will come back into Colleague. Because there are strict controls on Colleague as the system of record, an auditing and approval layer will also be supported as part of the integration. Allegheny is just a great example of an integration platform being used for multiple connection points. We're going to talk about one more Ellucian system, Banner. St. Norbert's makes a graduation guarantee to its students. In order to achieve it, the admissions team must have data they can trust to select only the best applicants. When the two flagship systems, Salesforce and Banner, were both on campus together at first, there was some chaos. They had information, maybe too much of it at that point, but sharing the data between the two systems with flat files and custom code was not working. In order to achieve data integrity, an infrastructure for integration was deployed with Jitterbit. Now a bidirectional sync exists between Banner and Salesforce, and admissions can feel confident in the data that they use. Banner is probably our most commonly integrated system. If you have Banner and would like to learn how other departments besides admissions are using it, we'll have contact available at the end of this presentation. But not everybody uses an Ellucian system, so let's look at a school using PeopleSoft. University of Miami is using PeopleSoft for their system of student record, but it didn't have a robust recruiting application with it. And with 11 schools in their network, there was a great need for one. So Salesforce was selected as the recruiting platform and filled that gap. As prospective student outreach was done, it wasn't being personalized with where the student is in the funnel. So a student who completed their application might have been included in an outgoing email with a reminder of application deadlines. Obviously, this would create a panic for that student and unnecessary inbound calls and emails to the admissions office. Now, with the PeopleSoft data integrated, Salesforce can filter those mass communications based on the application status, and resulting in a tailored communication, a happy admissions department, and happy future students. Our last connected campus example is Marian University, who integrated CAM's student information system with Salesforce to aid in the enrollment process. Marian connects CAMS and Salesforce to manage the detailed steps necessary to enroll a student. With this data all being managed in one place, Marian was able to see an impressive 93% of students complete all of the tasks required to enroll in the first year. And because such an important piece of enrollment is the financial component, they also measured and were able to see a 58% increase in on-time tuition payments in the first year, with a subsequent 33% increase the second year. Now, those are some impressive metrics. So we've showcased 5 different customers using Jitterbit to make connected campuses a reality. Our customers love us because of our pricing. We have a discount for higher ed. They love us because most of our customers are able to self-implement, which means less budget needed for implementation assistance. And they love us because of our time to market. About 75% of our customers are live in under 30 days, which means less staff needed to implement and less staff needed to maintain in the long run. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to the Jitterbit team. Thank you very much.